Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. Today I'm going to be running some L4 missions. I need to do some L4 missions or some kind of IS-making activity recently because I've been not doing so much IS-making activity or grabbing activities recently. I've been doing a lot of tests actually on the test server in most of my free time, which I decided to use to play EVE Online actually. Now I think it's a good time that I do some L4 missions to add some dank ISK. I haven't been doing particularly a lot of Abyssal sites recently. I wanted to do a bit of L4 missions actually because I've been all this L4 killing spree or L4 blitzing spree. Last time I was doing a serious IS-making activity, I actually had a ton of loyalty points actually. Look here, I have 700,000 loyalty points. Oh, okay, but you hardcore blitzers are probably thinking, 700k is like nothing. Oh, what is that to be proud of? But for me, 700k is the most I've ever had of any type of loyalty point ever. Actually, I've never had more loyalty points than that in any corporation ever. So now we're going to be doing an L4 mission called Right Hand of Zazmataz. It's one of those kind of blitzing kind of missions that can be done very quickly. Story is that there is a convoy of the Scope. The Scope, the news operator or the news company or news network of the Galante Federation, has had actually one of their convoys ambushed by some pirates. The Zazmataz pirates, as far as I understand. Now, we have to kill this particular guy, actually. There's this guy called Zor, and we need to kill this guy and his HQ. This is how we finish the mission. There are two objectives, okay? Kill Zor and kill the HQ. That's how we finish the mission quickly. And for that, we're going to be using our Polarized Barghest. Do this super fast. We're going to do this very quickly. We'll go very smoothly. This is something then that is not particularly well-paying mission, but it goes very fast, very simple. Only two things need to be killed. Warp to location. It's even in the same system, so it's even faster actually. And we're going to go with missile range scripts because I want to just have maximum range on everything, because there's only one battleship we have to destroy, and then there's also just one station, as I said before, we have to destroy. So there's no real requirement when it comes to, like, you know, precision or the signature radius of the enemy ships. They're just massive balloons that we're going to just pop with our polarized missiles. Where's the DPS now? 2.2k DPS, 6 DPS we've got right here. We'll go pretty smoothly. Should go pretty smoothly. Or it has actually gone always really smoothly when I've done this mission. It's a very simple mission. So what I'm going to do here is, let's see now, how far is it away? Okay, and we've got, how far? 59 kilometers. Okay, so I'm just going to align to this, and where is Zor? We're going to attack him there. Have we got actually the range to go to Zor? No, we have to get a bit quicker. This is the wrong thing, actually. We have to go this one right here. We have to get a bit closer. Bit closer, just to get in range. There we go. Let's shoot this outpost thing. Where is Zor? Okay, so we'll start aligning now to the warp out, so then we'll just kill this straight away. Is there any particular resistance type on this? Nah, I don't think so. This, you see how quickly this thing is going down. Oof, that guy died quickly. What is the resistance type on this guy? That's the least. Oh, shields. This is the Garista ship, so shields should be the main HP pool. So since he's got 0% EM resist, it should die very quickly. Oh, do you see that? 2 volleys, just almost dead straight away. Okay, now we're gonna whoop, boop, we're out. Just like that. That's how quick it was. Just a quick little chuck change we got there. Just some quick chuck change we got there just from doing that little mission that took like basically less than a minute almost. So we're gonna go back. That's how you blitz, guys. That's how you blitz. You just go do the missions that are really fast. Do the objectives, complete the mission very quickly, and you get the dank ISK. It's not a lot of ISK from this mission, but it's very fast. You have to understand, ISK per hour has also the hour component. If you do a lot of stuff in an hour, you'll get a lot of ISK. Okay, let's see what kind of blitzing burner or whatever kind of mission we'll get next, actually, because that was a very quick mission. And I can't make this wider for some reason. Hello? You don't want to make it wider. Okay. Well, this is complete the mission. So we got about 1 million something and 4,000 loyalty points. You know, not the best. Silence the informant. Is this a good one? I don't think this is a particularly good one, but we do get a lot of loyalty points. Now I'll actually do this. Silence the informant, because I think there is quite a few stuff to kill, but we've got the polarized Bargas, so we'll be killing stuff very quickly. We got Dozer. We'll go here and finish this mission. We have to kill this traitor. There's a traitor of the Scope. Someone has been snitching on the Scope, but we need to take them out. Let's go to Dozer now. So this Silence the Informant mission is not really a blitzing mission. You just have to kill everything, so it's not one of those things that is particularly popular amongst mission blitzers, but I'm going to do it anyway, because we've got just so good DPS. We'll do this pretty much the same speed as many blitzing, I can imagine. And also, it's not like one of those missions which pay very little loyalty points, so it's alright. Go here and do this mission now. The Silence the Informant mission is kind of like a dark mission, because it really shows that the Galactic Federation, they're not all this caring, nice people that they sometimes make out to be. They kill people who decide to switch sides. They're quite ruthless, actually. In actuality, it's not really the case. These missions are all the same for every single corporation. So you get the same missions when you do the Amar, Kaldari, Galente, Minmatar. They all are the same missions. It's just got the different factions who are doing the missions. There are, I think, few specific missions that are a bit different. I think it is like some of these faction missions, but even then, I think they are quite similar. Like these one which affect standings of the other faction, because you have to go kill the other faction's ships. I think one is called Pot and Kettle, if I recall correctly. I don't do those missions though, because the thing is with those missions, you actually completely ruin the standings for the opposing faction or corporation. So I'm not a big fan of those missions. Okay. Simple. I remember doing this in a Paladin quite a while ago, actually. It went really fast because the Paladin is pretty powerful. So we're just going to take out these guys really quickly. And if I recall correctly, they do have Elite Drone AI, which will make it so that we can get some extra dankies. And we're actually going to switch over to Explosive, because they got lowest is their Explosive Resistance. So we're just going to take out this and switch over to Explosive Resistance. Nova Rage, and get the drones actually out. So we just do a little bit of extra DPS there. Stop boosting. Take out this guy. A little bit of time to reload is alright. Can we shoot this? No, we have to be a bit closer. Okay, we'll go for the drones, go for this battleship over here. They are pretty far away, so they're not really doing much DPS. There's a group over there, not really doing much to us. Okay, this guy died so quickly. Oh my god, so quick. Let's go to these guys here. And we'll start shooting. We'll split the group up even, just to make it a bit faster, so we don't have to think about, switching groups all the time. Actually, we'll grab this loot. Grab the loot, please. Loot. We need that loot. Because you can get a bit of risk from those Elite Drone AIs that these guys drop. It would have been nice if I had a tractor beam. Maybe we could even fit one. I don't know if I have the CPU requirements of a tractor beam, but it would be nice to be able to pull these guys in. Go for this guy. Are these guys attacking my drones? No, please don't attack my drones. I hate it when the mission NPCs attack my drones. One of the most annoying things ever. Can I have to replace them? Okay, let me just just to make it sure that these guys don't take out my drones. Just going to take out this guy now. Okay, now I'm going to switch this to actually the long range script, just so that I can start doing DPS as fast as possible when I get close to those elite drones here, actually. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to cruise towards these elite drone parasites over here. They're very far away, 100 kilometers away, but the Barghest is such a good blitzing ship in every way possible. Basically, it can go very fast, get in range very quickly. Actually, take out these sentry drones just for lols, because they are just doing a little tickling our Barghest shields. I'm going to see now. Wonder if they'll get one shot by these torpedoes. Let's see now. Yeah, they are. Oof, yeah, one shot. These polarized torpedoes, pretty strong. They aren't actually any stronger than regular torpedoes. The polarized torpedoes, just that the fire rate is faster, actually. So the alpha strike is just the exact same. There's not really any point to actually use or think about the alpha strike when it comes to the polarized torpedoes. The DPS, on the other hand, is astonishingly good. Okay, I'll put the missile range and start shooting. There we go. I'm gonna just keep get a little bit closer to this acceleration gate, just so we can, Actually, no, I want to be close because I want to grab their AI. Give me your AI, drones. Okay, let's switch the drones to this guy over here. This is going to go so fast. These guys are just going to fall like flies so fast that I'll probably... It seems almost like I'm going to kill these guys before I even get in range now to grab this AI. And we've got pretty good shield boost. I mean, respectable shield boost as well. With this extra large shield booster right here. Yeah, there we go. Look, they're just dying so quickly that... I could not even just get in range just to grab them. May as well just finish the mission actually almost. But you do get some nice ISK from these elite drone AI, so I think it's worth the get. Let's grab this. Good, now we don't need to shield boost anymore and recall our drones because there's no reason to have them out. Oh, he's turning up this pancake. Look at this frying pan. He's turning very fast, like a whale. But it's quite nimble actually compared to, I feel like it's a bit more nimble than some other battleships. Not like extremely slow. Okay, let's go for this one over here. And I'll see, actually, maybe I'll do one overheated MWD cycle just to get a little bit fast, just to be extra efficient. Let's get this one. There we go. Now go to the acceleration gate. Activate IMWD, and when it gets to max speed, I'm going to do one of these overheated cycles. We go like over 2k a second. That's like what some MWD frigates go, actually. I know my Retribution that I use often in the Abyss actually goes at 2k a second with this MWD on. Okay, we're almost at max speed. Let's go and overheat this cycle. Look at that. Just going almost 2k a second now. There's a battleship. Absolutely crazy. So fast. And it's not even any speed mods or anything. Just straight up, the Bargas is just OP. OP for missions. It should have it written on itself. Mission running, mission pro, or this is dedicated to running missions. You know, I remember on the E forums, because before, when I was quite new to missions, I was heard like some few people saying that the Barghest is good for missions, but not a whole lot of people said that. Only like a few people said that, and then I thought that okay, maybe it's good for missions. Then probably it will be good. But it seems like it would be a cool ship for missions. But oh wait, what the heck? Are we able to warp? Why are we not warping? Why are we not warping? What's going on? Are we too far away or something? Okay, we're warping. Okay, because I was thinking if it were too far away from that gate, it wouldn't say warp drive active. But I was googling around, seeing if there's any, because I heard one person, this guy called Anis or Amara, I think that's what they're called. They said good things about the Bargas, but I couldn't really find anyone else saying anything good about the Bargas. So I was a bit like having doubts. Like, is it really good, or is it just some guy who's just kind of obsessed with the ship? But it was actually a really good ship. The thing, and then I saw like apart from Anis' thread saying that it's pretty good. I saw also some other new player. He was asking like, "Oh, is this a good mission ship?" And he was just, and everyone on the EVE Online Reddit or EVE Online forums, I can't remember where I was reading this. I think it was the EVE Online Reddit actually. They're just saying, "Oh, what do you noob? Why would you consider even the Bargas for mission running? It's a PvP ship. It's got these warp scrambler or warp disruptor bonus. So what are you going to do with that in L4 missions?" The thing is, really, that's just so stupid. The guy obviously didn't know what he was talking about. This is even, it was even a good L4 mission ship before the torpedo update. Now it's a really good L4 mission ship with the torpedo update. But the Barghest actually is really good for L4 missions. It's just so fast. It's got a very good damage projection range, which is very important in L4 missions. And in general, it's just got everything you would really want for a L4 mission. The only thing really, it doesn't have a whole lot of tank, but even then, you can still achieve somewhat decent tank. And the thing is, in Alpha missions, you don't have a big requirement on the tank. It's got DPS as well. It's got very good applied DPS. It's just, in general, it's got everything really you would want to have on an L4 mission ship, actually. And especially with these torpedoes, just absolutely crazy, actually. Okay, let's take out everything that's shooting me. I'm using the double application scripts just because of how there's, just stuff here that is small. I want to just keep an eye now that I don't take any, I don't lose Hornets, because I often lose Hornets actually to these small frigates actually. Okay, where are the other people? Okay, there's people around me. These guys here. Don't need to lock up this guy actually, there's no point. I'm trying to keep shooting this guy. There's some people webbing me. There's 2 frigates over here. Can actually switch to javelins probably. Javelins would actually be good. Javelin is probably quite relevant to have right now, appropriate to have right now. Okay, so I'll shoot these frigates actually, and I'll also shoot these spider drones, because the javelins hit like a truck when you shoot at range for some reason. Okay, I'll shoot this guy, and it got the dual application scripts. It'll make these hit really hard. Okay, it wasn't actually hitting particularly hard to this mercenary wingman, but for some reason when they're far away, it kind of increases the application, I've noticed. We don't need to be boosting actually, there's no point of that. Let's shoot the spider drones, see what anything happens there. I'll recall my drones. I do not want to send my drones to these guys, because if they do get aggroed, these drones, my drones actually get aggroed by these NPCs, then they're not going to return probably, because it'll take forever for my drones to be able to return. Doesn't seem like I'm doing much to these guys, these spider drones, so I'll just have my light drones because these guys are now approaching me. They can go very fast, actually, spider drones. They're only going 450 meters a second, but I do know that they go very fast if they actually try to... Yeah, you see that? 3k a second. They're going very fast there. Okay, what have we got here? We've got some cruisers, which probably need to be taken out. We'll have our light drones go for these spider drones right here. Good. And we'll have these missiles go for these little frigates over here. I just want to take out these annoying frigates because they're very annoying. Good. Oh, that guy died quickly. Like, when they're approaching me, it kind of makes them so that they just die very quickly. It's just the way missiles work. Mysterious ways of the way missiles work. Okay, good. Now that guy did not take a lot of DPS. That guy took, like, what is that? 2%, 5% of his HP from a full volley. Not good. Lock these guys up. These mercenaries over here, actually, we can start moving towards them because they're going to soon be in range. Okay, there we go. And actually, we'll probably want to shoot EM. I think these guys have lowest resistance EM. Shield, EM. I think they have most of their tank is in the shield, actually, because Mordu's ships, it doesn't really matter, seems like we're one-tapping them anyway. I'll just go with the explosive, actually, because these battleships are Angel battleships. They have their lowest resistance, the explosive resistance. Then actually, we'll have to anyway switch to Rage, maybe, because don't want to need javelins when we're up against battleships, but they are quite far away, though. Let's go to this guy here, Jarl. Kill everything, please. I can't really move, though, with the spider drones. They're just making it so bad for me. Okay, Hornets, go for this guy, please. It's going to have to basically fire everything from range here. Can do a few pulses of the shield boost just to get the tank up a bit. Switch one script to missile range, because we'll be able to then snipe the people who are very far away. We've got actually all targets locked up, so I can't lock them up, but we're going to be able to snipe these guys who are really far away very quickly. Very quickly. Now we don't need to shield boost anymore. Okay, there we go. I think we have 90-kilometer range. Oh yeah, 90-kilometer range. Absolutely crazy range. And recall our drones are going to go with the Vespas, actually, because we need high DPS now. Because there's no real issue with tracking, or unlikely that the NPCs are now going to shoot down my drones. So I'll just go with the Vespas, who are going to be a little bit slower than my light drones, but do more DPS. There we go. Let's go towards these guys, actually. We can probably switch over to Rage, maybe. Actually, no, I don't think there's any point really switching over to Rage. Like, the distance these guys are away is they're pretty far away. I'll just stay here, actually, within the range of the acceleration gate. Then I'll be able to, you know, just take out the go a warp off straight away. Actually, even though I've got javelin. Actually, maybe I will go with Rage because there are 3 battleships. They will actually go quite a bit quicker. Which is the further one? This guy's the further one away. Stop boosting. We don't need any boosting right now. Need to preserve Capacitor to be able to MWD. Get close to this guy, and we're gonna kill this Mordu cruiser very quickly. Oof, that guy just got one shot. Okay, we're gonna go Nova Rage. Gonna go maximum range right here, just to be able to, you know, shoot far. Turn off MWD. No reason to have that on now. And we're gonna take out these Angels. Probably go for this guy next, actually, because he's far away. So then we can go back to the acceleration gate and we'll be in range of it straight away. Go for this guy. Drones go for that guy, so they don't have to travel far. Just to think about the time, you know, so that I don't have to waste time for my drones to recall. Oof, look at that. 1 volley, half HP of everything, basically. Or 2 volleys killing him. Wow, crazy. Okay, now I just have to NWD a bit more. There we go. Quick. Very quick. Okay, so we did take... Okay, so we're on 15 minutes almost. So it's not very quick, but it's still, like, this mission, I remember it taking a bit more time than this, actually. We're just killing stuff very fast. Really, the Bargas does not care at all. Wait, we lost a medium drone? Or maybe I lost a medium drone, or maybe I forgot to put one back in. I didn't notice one to get destroyed. Must have been really not paying attention to the drones right there. Maybe a battleship sniped it, or maybe it just wasn't there to begin with, because I do remember losing drones when I was doing some missions the last time I was doing them. So maybe I did lose a Vespa then. I got a bunch of them stocked up actually in the station, just in case, because this happens very often actually. So this is now where the mission is basically complete. All I have to do is now take out this one guy over here. Okay, and we're going to go and just get in range a little bit. because I could reload to Javelin, but I think that'll take a bit longer than actually having to switch to Javelin. I could have maybe switched to Javelin actually. It's alright. We'll just go with this. Let's start shooting. Okay, aligned to Heora like that. And soon this guy is gonna die. Just do a bit of pulsing the shield booster right there. Yeah, it probably would have been good that we go for Javelin because we probably would have like one-shot this guy because we're not replying too well as a cruiser. Not even using application scripts, so I think it would have been better to go with the Javelin. But you learn for next time. Learn for next time. I've done a lot of L4 missions, but I'm still not. I wouldn't consider myself a pro the L4 missions. I would say I'm more quite a bit more experienced with the Abyss actually when it comes to ISK making activity. I'm still relatively new with doing a lot of L4 blitzing. Until quite recent, like this, the beginning, the end of last year to the beginning of this year, is really where I've started to do mission running seriously. Before then, it's kind of just been like a side activity I just did with any battleship I like to use. I'm kind of doing it seriously for serious ISK, not just, you know, just for a bit of a change of pace, you know. Okay, let's get back to this mission hub and return to our mission agent to hand in the mission. So it did take a bit of time, you know. See that? How long? 10, 15, 16 minutes. Okay, not maybe it wouldn't be the best ISK, but you know, you'll get some standings at least. So that's that's a good thing to think about. Because if I decline missions, then I'll probably lose a lot of standing. Okay, duck up here, and we'll also make sure we actually put our Vespa back that we lost. Complete mission. There we go. You can see if we got Vespa II. Yeah, we've got a few of these just in case for this to happen. This is a regular occurrence for my Barghest. Alright, that's enough L4 missioning for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video right here. The Polarized Bargas is just an amazing mission blitzing ship. You guys should really definitely try it if you guys want to do some high speed mission running. Just be careful because it's not got a lot of tank, but you know, it can get through most L4 missions at least. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.